Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sunny day in the world of Subnautica. 4546b, something like that is our planet's name. I have forgotten. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's still a lovely day. I hope you have your hydration bottle with you and your peeper snacks and pop on your swimming togs because we're getting stuck right in here today. Let's check immediately a radio message that we received in the last episode. See what they have to say for themselves.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Over there! Holes in your sea glide. I don't know. How does that work?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Mrs. How do you get a hole in your sea glide? That's negligence, to be honest. It's kind of on you. Money messing. We'll go and rescue them. I'm sure they're alive and well. So far, not a single crew member has survived the Aurora crash or the aftermath thereof and have wound up with holes in their life pods, either put there by their own stupidity and negligence or by some toothed individual that came to investigate. Hello, Farty. So these guys, I'm sure, will be the exception and will be waiting, smiles ready and hugs open or something, and they'll be alive and well, I'm sure. And they'll have baked us a cake. Hello, we have arrived just in time for our cake. Are you in here and happy? And oh no, there's a big hole. There's a big hole in the side of the life pod. It's what a coincidence. All these holes keep happening. I believe this is a sea glide fragment. Okay, is that the buggered one? Perhaps. I'll take the titanium from it nonetheless. I could do with some more titanium always. And in here, we do have a data box. And it has given us a compass. Handy.
Blueprint acquired.
So far, I have been heading north without being very sure that north is north at all, and that's not good. Abandoned PDA, let's listen.
Integrating new PDA data.
Have a nice sit in the Seamoth and listen to our new PDA data. This would be in data downloads, Aurora survivors, Lifepod 3, and go.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Is that it? I guess the maths didn't math, mate. Because it looks like he was dead. Again, no bodies or signs of bodies. So I guess the stalkers have continued their life force in another form. It's a nice way to put it, isn't it? Is that it though? That we nothing else from Lifepod 3? I'll have a double check. You know, I'm Irish. To be sure. No, nothing else in here of any use. So I guess we wait for our next message. Well, in the meantime, let's pop back over to our base and have a look at what progress we've made so far there and what the plan is for the rest of it. There's the beginnings of our base for anybody who's new. We've done a double large room so far on land, next to a big alien base of some sort. But I thought it'd be different and build something on land. Is my car smoking? It is a little bit, I think. Let me fix that up. and then we'll pop inside. By the way, those who are observant amongst you might notice that there's a difference in the graphics. At least I think there should be for you. I played around with it a little bit, and hopefully the gamma is a little better. It's not too dark for you, whilst not, losing too much of the ambience. I also got rid of dithering, which was giving it a kind of a filmic look that I didn't like. Hopefully this is better quality. Always trying my best for you. Right, I have a lot of metal salvage here that I gathered along the way, which I'll promptly turn into some titanium, of course. And that's going to be helpful, but what I really need now is a decent source of quartz. I'll tell you why. Here's the plan. The short-term plan, at least. All right? I don't want to put that there. I want that in the 4 slot. Now, click all the things. There you go. Right. So what I want to do is take these lockers. See, they take 2 titanium and a quartz, as opposed to a wall locker, which is 2 titanium. But I want to put these on the floor, as explained in previous episode, so that I can put windows in that otherwise I couldn't, So we're going to start doing that. But I need a decent amount of quartz in order to do that. The layout's going to be basically one there and one behind it, and then one next to it and one behind it. Maybe one there and one behind it. And I'll do that on both sides. And leave this kind of a gap so that, it's almost like a library. And that then we can put signs up telling me what each section is. And we have room enough here that we should be able to have a section that large for pretty much everything. And that will be a massive overkill that we don't need to use at all, specifically for like rare items. Ooh, we got another radio message though. Should I chase the radio message first before maybe we'll find quartz on the way to the radio message location? I think that's the way to go. Let's listen.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship
Avery,
Sunbeam.
how you going, mate?
Aurora, do you read? Over?
I read, yeah.
Nothing but vacuum.
I'm reading.
These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS.
Hopefully cheer is terrible.
They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
I mean, I don't know. I'm doing all right,
I'll try
actually.
them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long range.
Sorry for your troubles, mate. If you're going to whinge about it so much, you can leave me here. I'm doing all right, to be honest. I've acquired a taste for peeper. Just don't. Okay, I was going to head out to the location. There is no location, so I'm going to go try and find a big load of quartz in the dark. As usual, you get distracted when you're out and about on a voyage, and I found this thing here, which is not really a full wreck or anything, but I don't believe I've explored it yet. I'll have a drink first.
Vital signs
thank you.
stabilizing.
Now, let's have a look inside. Maybe there's some goodies. You're joking me. Okay. All right. I feel I've just been rickrolled or something. This one over here looks a bit more solid, though. Not sure if I've been inside it. Let's have a look. There's a very intact door over this side. Yeah, that opens. If I'm strong enough. There you go. Eat your Wheaties. Here we go. Inside. I can kind of see even without a torch. That's much, much better. Okay, let's pick up what we've got. A bit of water. Good stuff. Needed that. And open this door. Hey! Use your legs. There you go. What the, oh, hello, mate. Fancy meeting you here. I was just talking about you a few minutes ago. How's your mother? Love what you've done. Have you gotten veneers or something? Your smile is looking amazing, if I do say so. A mobile I believe I've gotten this already. Yeah. Really? I really didn't think your cousin had it in her, to be honest. It's always quiet one. Anyway, it was nice chatting. Catch you later. We have laser cutter to get into this one. Stop pressing that. Right, and then 30 seconds. That's not good. Where's my ship? Over here. Higher gamma might mean that you're blinded as I'm welding my way through doors, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. In we go. Signal? No, nothing there. Let's get the torch out nonetheless. Can I scan this? No, that would be cool to have in the base. It's a shame. Maybe I've already scanned something like that. I don't know. Okay, we have... Oh, there's something here. What's this? Oh, propulsion cannon. I've already got all this stuff. Battery. Oh, a battery charger. Please. One of two. Is there another one? Battery charger fragment. High fives all around. Or whatever you do in your culture. I don't do high fives.
New blueprint acquired.
But I'm prepared to five high you. For the what's in the moment, you know. 30 seconds, I'm gonna drown and I'm not gonna have my batteries. I know that would be catastrophe. There you go. I'm going back to the base with my loot. I'm so happy with my battery charger. I'm going to build one immediately. I have so many empty. Ooh, another bit of quartz. And so many empty batteries I need to charge up with my one solar panel. Welcome to my brand new storage room.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. I am welcome, aren't I? I can't explain to you how much work and effort and tears and swearing went into creating this so far. I am a fan of this game, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying myself a lot. And I will continue to do so. But the building, I would have thought, given that it's been out for quite a while now, you know, and it's got a DLC that did quite well, that maybe we'll play later too, that they might have revisited some of the building. I had to put these storage units in this particular order and orientation and location because there is no way they would fit any other way that I wish to put them. I wanted to put them facing 90 degrees from this and back to back, like I explained to you a moment ago in your time, and like a day ago in my time because this took so long, and it wouldn't let me. I mean, it let me with some of them after, you know, very carefully placing and then very carefully placing and trying to line it all up and running out of food and water and having to go and get the food and water, running out of all the things to make them because they're very, very expensive. But then there would be a spot where it just wouldn't put it. And I went and looked online, as you do, and why did I just fly? Look at that. What's that? Am I swimming in the air? Sorry, that's distracted me. Weird stuff goes on, not just with the building, apparently. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to build on land. I'm taking that into account. But I did look online, and there was a lot of people saying the same thing. Basically, there are no build zones constantly, and there's no way around it. I even went and had a look at like getting a particular mod without wanting to mod it because I want to play vanilla, getting something that would mod that out of it. Okay, I didn't think anybody would mind that. I certainly wouldn't. Let's have a little bit of bulbo. Shall we get rid of this bulbo tree? He's been annoying me for quite a while now, but I don't want to get rid of plants that are around because there aren't that many, and it's kind of why I built on land. We can have a little bit. Delicious. To continue my rant, So none of that worked for me. So I ended up, at least, the good thing is I ended up finding a place that I could put them that made some sense. So here we are, and here we be. This is our layout now. And so it shall ever be, because there is no other way. I'm going to put signs here, you know, just above there, which is a little awkward, but I'll put them up there. They're very heavy on copper. That's what they take, I believe. Where are they located? In here somewhere. There you go. Sign, copper wire, and a copper wire takes 2 copper, so quite a lot of copper, even though I'll only put 1 per row. And here's the idea, and then we'll move on to something else. Each one of these, for now, without having planned out everything. Well, by the way, this is not filled, just in case. I did, I think, maybe pick up all the quartz on the map. I went around. By the way, if you're playing along, those biomes with the red grass, that's where I've found almost all my quartz so far. Early game, at least, not too far down. That's where you get it. So anyway, each row I think can be like, this can be titanium, but it can also be titanium ingots, but also titanium. What's the other things that are titanium? These things, titanium ingots, titanium ores, yeah, and like plasteel that are made mainly from titanium, stuff like that. And so that products can also go in there, you know, copper plus copper wiring, stuff like that. Silver plus the thing that you make out of silver. What's that called? This thing, wiring kits, silver ore too. See what I mean? So where the products make sense, we'll put it in the same line as the ore that it came from. And that way we can fit a lot into these rows, because that's 6 of these, and each one has like quite a few slots, so we're not going to need most of those. But I do intend on filling up the rest of these, and then this will be our storage. Totally done. Storage. Over here, I will get rid of these, I think, and I was contemplating putting like a little desk and doing some decorating kind of stuff in here later. But I will have to gather more resources. I have a little bit of quartz left, I think, even after all of that. So let's try this at least, because the whole point of putting in the storage units like that was so that I would have space for a window. Put it in. Why is it not put it in? Do I need more than just... Oh, what? Here. Oh, I need to make the glass. Alright, that's a pain. Or you never had a window. Yeah, so these are quite expensive too. 2 quartz to make 1 glass. 1 glass to make 1 window. But there we go. It's not complaining about structural integrity at me just yet. So we might be safe above water. It might not do that. But like I said, I think it's going to take the whole base as a single entity. And so when we go underwater with the rest of the base, it might complain at us. Now, I have something to talk to you about before we go off on our next adventure. I'm going to have another bite of Bulbo tree here. I'm sure he won't mind. Delicious. Okay, let's talk about serious stuff here. I have been informed that the bloke who just rang us, was it Blake or something, on the ship that was going to rescue us, but they were, you know, a bit put out by the whole thing. Nonetheless, if they come to get us, we have a problem, right? Because if they come into orbit, they're going to be shot down by the aliens who have been shooting things down, including me, it would seem. And now that can happen. Apparently that's part of the story, but there is an option, perhaps. I think, ooh, look at the kind of mist underneath the base. That's cool. I think we can maybe avoid that. I think there's a way that we can turn off the planetary defense system before they arrive and save them all. Now, I'm not entirely convinced that we should. Now, hear me out. I'm not being a Richard about it all. But they weren't very pleasant, you know. They were complained a little bit. They whinged. They had a bit of a stabbed us in the back, slightly, you know, to our faces. So I don't know. What's your thoughts? I think this thing here might shoot them down if we allow them to come try and rescue us. And that's the thing. They will be trying to rescue us, so it'd be kind of crap to let them just die, wouldn't it, if we can save them? So I think my vote right now is to try to save them. But what it does mean is that we have to go off the story and do our own thing. And I think that's what we're going to do. So now, bear with me. I'm going to gather some stuff off, and then we'll go on an adventure.
Welcome
and just
aboard, Captain.
try to find things. Thanks for bearing with me through all that exposition, by the way. I know I've just been running in and out of the base, but we'll look out the window for something to do. There you go. It's lovely, isn't it? So if you remember, when we entered the alien base and interacted with its probe, it tested our blood and found it to be infected with a bacterial infection. Well, that bacteria is why the aliens keep shooting down any ships that come into orbit of the planet, and why they shot us down. To keep the place from infecting the rest of the universe, you see. Or so I suspect. I think I'm right in that. Yeah. As the story goes. So, I have to get cured. That's why it tested me, right? I interact with it. If it tests me again and I'm cured, it'll allow me to interact with that. I'm sure that's how I progress that. To do that, I need a cure, and to get a cure, I won't find it in the shallows where I've been. I need to get deeper. And in order to get deeper, I need a new vehicle. I need a prawn suit. I'm pretty sure the prawn suit goes deep, or at least deeper than my little sea moth has. This is new too, by the way. We picked up the blueprint for this, which is the Neptune launch platform. And this is a means for us to escape ourselves, to build ourselves a rocket to actually get off the planet. And number one, we need a massive power source for that, or so we've been told. We don't have that yet. And number two, if we tried to leave, we'd also be shot down. So let's focus on prawn suit. Like that. Oh, and I've been given a tip in the comments. Thank you for the tips in the comments. I love to get them. And thank you in particular for this one, because I thought that you couldn't get rid of these without having to go back to where you got the recipe. But I can drag this, apparently, and it goes away and it works. Thank you so much. Very, very good to know. The game is trying to kill me. It's trying to kill me. What is wrong with my game? Is it because I downloaded a mod and tried to use it that didn't work? So, hopefully this thing doesn't kill me. I need 2 aerogels. That's a problem. We don't have aerogel yet. 2 plastiles. A problem because it's very expensive. Enamel glass, we can do, I guess. 2 diamonds. I'm not sure if I have 2. I can check. And 2 leads. That's all right. This is the big problem. Aerogel, by the way, real life material invented by NASA, a very cool thing. It's almost as light as air, but has physical form. They use it on probes in space to collect particulate matter in space that is very diverse. And it picks it up without any damaging, and it takes all the inertia out of whatever is flying towards it, without damaging the thing that has the inertia, and without being damaged itself into not being able to collect what it needs to collect. It's a very cool little piece of technology that was developed. And now we can have it too. If you want some, you can get your hands on it. But I don't seem to even have the recipe for it here. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I guess all I can do is go and explore. What's in here, by the way? This is new? Oh, my compass. Maybe I should make one of those. But I have to go and explore and just find more things before we can make our prawn suit. So let's go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down low as I can go, at least. In this sea moth, that's 200 meters, which is not super low. But, hello, mate. If we keep down to the depths, I might be able to spot somewhere I can go a little lower by swimming and pick up. Hey. I gotta be careful of that though. And might spot something along the way that will help in our quest. So bear with me while I scan the floor and hopefully don't crash or crack or crush my sea moth. See, now there's a cave. Let's pop out.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Decreased, yes. And give this a little bit of a repair. Make sure that we keep that up, because I think it will crush. And when it does, like, that's that. You have to make a new one. Don't want to be doing that. So let's have a little look in the cavey here. What is that eggs or something? It's just the texture of the ground. And then there's this stuff. That's the same stingers that were down below where that little base was, I believe. They do some stinging. And then nothing. So what's this? A repulsion. We have one of those already. Now there's propulsion and repulsion. It was said in a data, but we have in a data pack. We have propulsion already. If there is repulsion, we'll pick it up. And let's grab these. That's titanium, but in case we get ourselves a bit of copper, I could do with all the copper I could find at the moment. Oh, look at this. There's like an electric eel down there or something. Oh, I'm crushing. 56%. But the crushing damage, it really goes down very, very quickly. I have to be very careful. There are some very cool biomes around here, but I can't do anything. Hello, bladderfish. I can't do anything with them because I can't get down to them just yet. And there are these, of course. That's gold, I think. Those nodes around. I really need a prawn suit to be able to get those. See this cool area here? I feel like maybe if I go down to 200 and have a little explore of this biome. What is going on there? That's another one of those people we saw earlier, or in the last episode.
Warning.
No, crushy. No, crushy. I don't trust him. But I do want to go for a swim. So, down we go.
Passing 200 meters.
Passing 200 meters.
Greatly decreased.
I'll pick up a bit of quartz while I'm here. Are these... These are not the same mushrooms. Oh, these are deep shrooms. Sounds like I could get in trouble with the law over these. Deep shrooms. I'll take a couple. I don't really know what they're for. We have lots of quartz here, so... Remember I was saying... Oh, I'm a bit afraid of him. Feel like electrocution probably isn't nice when you're underwater. There's new stuff here though. Look, what's this? Uraninite? Not uranite. Uraninite. What does this do?
30 seconds.
Let's have a breath first. Gotta be careful. I'm down quite deep. So uraninite is a naturally occurring uranium oxide. Okay. Highly radioactive and unstable. Its primary use is in the production of uranium reactor rods for nuclear generators. Ah, we can get one of those, can't we? Assessment, applications in nuclear power. Yeah. Okay, so this is how we power that, if we have that. Which I don't at the moment, so I won't pick up any more just yet. There's more stuff down here, though. And I think I spotted something that we might need. If memory serves... No, I'm wrong. I was going to say, if memory serves, for the aerogel, the recipe, in this game at least, we need rubies. And I thought that's what we had here with the red things. But this is just blood oil, which sounds delicious. I'm sure you'll agree. I'm going to get as much of this as possible, and some of the blood oil, and some of the deep shrooms, and the unusual things that we haven't got yet. I'll bring some back, seeing as we have plenty of storage now, and I'll pop them into the storage, and then come back this way and continue our explorations. Oh, he's getting a little close for comfort. I need air, mate, so if you could go away from my ship. Much appreciated. Right, we're out of here. That doesn't look that friendly a place, but he didn't attack. Sparky. That's what we shall call you. Later, Sparky. The area that I was just in, by the way, is just straight out. I basically just followed the cliffs that kind of go that direction, straight out from the base. So, not too far away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, I'm very welcome aboard. See, if I go down here, there's the cliffs here. You just follow them around, and you'll get there. If you're playing along and you're in the same area. It's hard to navigate, so I'll help you if I can. Most of the time, I'll be needing help rather than giving it. Oh, look at this poor bugger, he's covered. Oh, I crashed. Oh, yeah, no, I'm being sympathetic towards you. Maybe don't follow me with intent. Yeah, he's totally infected. What are we going to do about that? I'm infected too, mate, so we're in the same boat. I have found something.
Passing 100 meters.
What might this be?
Efficiency decreased.
A moon pool fragment. I'd love a moon pool. 1 of 2. Is this 2 of 2? That's Cyclops bridge fragment. I'd love a Cyclops. 1 of 3. We've a long way to go with Cyclops still. That's progress though. We'll take it. We have new things to scan down here. Ghost weed. They grow exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible on the fewest wavelengths. Interesting. Ghost weeds. In where these blood pustules are. And all this good quartz, which I guess I'm going to fill up on again. I'd kind of like to make some progress towards aerogel though. As I was saying, I think it involves rubies and something else that I can't remember. 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Where's the ship? Uh-oh. There it is. Oh.
Oxygen.
I'm coming. No bother. Hey, Sparky. How you going? What's that thing? What is that? Down a bit far for me to go investigate. Oh, you're unpleasant looking. Oh, I guess it's trying to be a crab-like creature, as a lot of things try to do, but it does look like a very full tick, doesn't it? That's a little bit icky. We have something lovely in Australia, just in case you were thinking of coming to visit, called paralysis ticks. And yeah, they do what they say on the tin. Speaking of ticks, what are these? Is this a something? It is not a something. Why would you make it such a very... Oh wait, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Can I scan or not? I can scan this bit. Oh, lovely. A tree leech. Sorry about the conversation, folks. It's gone a direction. A tree leech. Parasitic. Fungus-like. Looks like it has teeth. Outer tooth-lined jaw. Yeah, lovely. Exploitable fungal enzymes. What does that mean? Huh. I should take some. Well, that didn't work. Did it? How do I take some? It said exploitable. Apparently not. Oh, and I can scan the tree mushroom. 3 mushrooms, bigger than 2 mushrooms. Gotcha. Alright, and then we can take some of the tree mushrooms. Can I eat the mushroom? Drop. Cannot eat. It's a fungal apparently we need fungal samples at some stage. Okay. Well, we're not going to be at a loss for them, are we? Place is covered. Onwards. I'm going to pick up a couple of these. Oh, mate, what are you? Look off. I just parked there. Scratched up the paint. You gotta be careful sometimes. It's happened to me before. They'll push you down deeper than where you parked so that you end up at crushing distance. So if you're playing along, be careful of that. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to grab a couple of these, maybe 4 of these acid mushrooms.
Seek fluid intake.
I will seek fluid intake momentarily, but I will need to make a couple more batteries and turn them into a power cell for this thing because I'm running low. Yet again, I don't have a charger for power cells, and I've forgotten to make my battery charger. Not that that matters too much, I have a ton of batteries now, but I will still want to do that. So remind me when I get back to the base. Well, yeah, this is all your fault. Oh, have I seen 13 before? Maybe I should be taking notes. Oh, look, there's a hole in it. Shall I go down and investigate? I might have this already. Lights. Thank you. Looks like I've been here before. Hard to tell. Should be like a little check mark or a map, lads. Just a map would be lovely. I know there's mods that you can get that gives you a map. I saw it when I was trying to fix my storage issue, but like I said, I'm trying to play vanilla. Wow, look at these. Thermal vents. I wonder, is that what I can... That was a loud noise that I didn't enjoy. Oh, hello, mate. Look at you, looking for a hole. No, I'm not really looking for anything at the moment. I'm enjoying being single. If you don't, please let me go. Okay, get out of here before he kills your little spaceship. Underwater spaceship. I don't know, I'm anxiety singing or something. Oh, he's coming after me. I might be done. Am I done? I don't really mind, like, having a bit of a die. But that's what I was trying to avoid, though. Can I fix this? Oh, it was a fish. It was a fish. That fish. No, that's not a fish. That's me steering wheel, mate. Oh, me steering wheel. The crab's gonna eat me steering wheel.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
It's the least of me worries. Oh, crikey. There's no fixing that, is there? Alright, I guess I'm swimming home and making a new sea moth. I had outrun the big fella with the huggy mouth, and it was a little fish that did me in the end. Ah, listen.
Vital
Could be
signs
worse.
Stabilizing.
There we go. Not the end of the world. Couple of in-game days and we're back to square one. So, well, listen. I need to go deep. That's the whole point of this. And I haven't been finding what I need to be finding. So let's just go deep. Let's just look around our base. I haven't been very deep right here. So I'm just going to go... Oh, let's do our trick. Hang on. Thank you very much. I love it so much. We'll go down to 200. And then I'm going to go down even further. And just explore what's around the base. This island that we've made home. I can't go all the way to the bottom, perhaps, but I can see what's down here. Aside from bacteria-ridden sharks. Okay, that'll do.
100 meters.
I have a spare battery on me, so don't fret about the sea glide.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Thanks for all that exposition. I love it. Yeah, so our oxygen will go down very fast, but I'm hoping that maybe I'll find something in the meantime. What's in this box? Any goodies for me? No, propulsion cannon. Got one already made. No good to me. Is this the floor? Have we reached the floor? Anything in the floor? Oh, there's a vent. Oh, it's hot. It's burning hot. There's lots of them. Vent. This might be good news. Maybe. Oh, it's too hot down here. Too hot down here. And I'm running out of oxygen, so... This might have been a bad idea. I think this might have been a bad idea. Oh no. Go quicker. Oh no. Oh no. It's happening. It's happening. I'll try this, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh. Well. It was worth a try. Right? That ending, or that screen is not very exciting. It's just a black screen. It was worth a try. What did we lose? I died, yes. I probably shouldn't have brought all the titanium that I was gathering with me. I don't know if I lost anything. To be honest, I might have though. I don't know for sure. Do I have all my tools at least? Repair tool, scanner tool, habitat builder. This episode is going well, isn't it? Destroyed my sea moth. Drowned myself. Let's put away some of this titanium. This is my little titanium collector. Long shall it be filled, hopefully. Shall I try again? I'll go over the other side. I'll be more careful this time. I have to go down and get my sea moth anyway. Is that possible? It's only 200 meters down. It's not going to be hard. Right? Yeah, that's fine. That's easy. Maybe I'm missing out here. I might be doing things in the wrong order. Well, I know for a fact I'm doing things in the wrong order. I decided to do things in the wrong order, but... Maybe if I can get a depth module for the sea moth, that might be the way to go. I'll have a look on this side of the island. This is interesting. We have been into the alien base, but I don't think I've really explored these connected structures. There's caves and things around. I'm not game to go into caves, because I know I'll get turned around and that'll be the enemy again. And I have a funny feeling, if it's like other games, like it'll give you a pass on your first death, perhaps, or a death once in a while, perhaps, but if you keep doing it, it might start taking stuff off you, or out of your inventory. So I don't want to start doing that. But I will have a gander. I'll have a look around. Oh, hello. Is this something interesting? Are they all just non-interactable structures? Oh, there's one of those purple tablets down there. We can grab that. I don't really know what else they're useful for. They open stuff? I guess they're like keys. So we'll have that. Don't think you can get into this structure. What else have we got down here? We have this thing. What's this? A gel sack. Huh. Can do me hair with it? Gel sack. Edible aerogel construction applications. Are you kidding me? That's the other thing that we need for the... Did I get the recipe though? No. So I think it's... Oh, get out. Go away, Baiji. I think it's that plus rubies. I'm convinced that rubies are involved in aerogel. I really wish I could get you. So I still need to find rubies, and then I'm hoping I get the aerogel recipe. I still might need to find more diamonds as well. Oh! What the? Who are you? What happened? He's got a little entourage with him and everything. Oh, this is not good. Did he hurt me? Where's me? Did he just disappear my... Oh, there it is. My sea moth. I thought he had teleported my sea moth out of existence. What did he do? Just yank me out of the car? And then not take the car? That's the worst hijacking in the history of hijackings. I want...
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, I need this. Lithium.
Decreased.
Maybe I should thank him for pointing out the lithium. He's still around. I can hear him. You hear those clicks and squeaks and stuff? More lithium. It was a good thing he pulled me out of my car. Oh, was that a diamond? All the things I need. See, now, you guys... You seen me complaining that I need a thing. And this game has been very good at just handing them to me. But sometimes I've been going for quite a while before you're edited back in. And then you see me get it. And this is one of those times. I have something to find here. Cyclops engine fragment. Yes, we're getting closer to our Cyclops.
Near blueprint acquired.
So that's the engine. I've got the full engine. I think I need like the bridge and the hull or whatever all as separate pieces. But they all have multiple pieces each. So I'm making progress towards the Cyclops, but I think it'll still be a while. Plus I don't have nearly enough resources to be building that kind of a thing, but I'll take them when I find the blueprints. Yes, lead. Love a bit of lead. We've got something up here on a ledge. What's this thing? Oh, a Cyclops engine fragment. So there's just bits of Cyclops around here. I had that already. Okay. I wonder if I can navigate these caves with the sea moth. Is this a bad idea? What's this? Is that an egg?
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's more uraninite. Is uraninite a real thing? I don't think I'm aware of uraninite in real life. We have another purple tablet. It's an awkward thing to say, uraninite. You want to say uranite. Alright. I fit in here with the sea moth, which makes it less dangerous to get turned around, you know? At least I have some oxygen. This is just an empty cave. It's a dead end, mate. Well, that was a waste of time. Maybe down here? Oh yeah, it goes all the way up here. And we're back outside again. Useless. I've found more silver ore than I'll ever need, I'm pretty sure. Every time I break open one of those sandstone deposits, there's silver ore in it, more likely than not. What are you to be scanned? A nuclear reactor fragment. That's for using our uraninite in, is it not? Is that it? I have it. I have a nuclear reactor, folks. I don't have a prawn suit yet, but one has one nuclear reactor. Imagine getting stranded, like on a desert island or something, just casually putting together a nuclear reactor. Made out of coconuts. Oh, there's a thing here. What's this called? Magnetite. Okay. Magnetite's real. I'm guessing uraninite is real, because everything else is real. So, magnetite you can find in the world. Shale. I can't believe I didn't scan the shale outcrop before. What's in you? Gold. I have quite a bit of gold as well. Maybe I'll be using a lot of it later on. That's the stuff I need though. Lead. I haven't found a lot of lead, and it's... I need it even in the recipe for the prawn suit you'll see in the top right corner there. I need lead in that. By the way, when I was getting roasted at the bottom of the ocean there, and I said it might be a good thing, it wasn't the roasting that was a good thing, but there is a machine you can get the blueprints for that allow you to use thermal energy, basically. So I might be able to put some down there once I get enough resources and the blueprints together and all that good stuff. It's a long way down though. I'm not sure. Can I extend the power range up to the base? Something to think about though. I have options now because I have the nuclear reactor, right? It would be good to have a renewable source of energy though, and the nuclear reactor requires fuel.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended. It's going to be you again, Bulbo Tree. There's not a lot of fish knocking around.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There is the occasional peeper, but they're not widespread around here. So I think maybe it's time I focused a little bit before we go back out on our hunt for aerogel makings, I guess. I have everything else I need. Let's put down a couple of grow beds and actually get our own bulbo trees growing so that when we're here at the base, we have a constant source of calories. Now, as far as grow beds goes, I've got a couple of options. I've got a composite plant pot and I've got an indoor grow bed. I don't think I can put either of those outside at the moment. I would like another area of the base to put these in eventually. Make like a greenhouse kind of a situation. For now, this one is 4 titanium, but you get like 4 spots in it, I think. This is 2 titanium, but you only get 1. So I'm going to invest in 1 large indoor grow bed. I will just pop it here in the corner temporarily for now. And I think it's time we finally get our bulbo friend here out of the way. There he goes. I thought there wasn't much left on him. And that's exactly 4 he gave us. So, gave his life for the continuance of his kind. We'll call that a win for Mr. Bulbo Tree. There we go. Planted bulbos. They'll take a little while. Look at the baby bulbos. Look at the little bit and the little fuzzy heads on you. That'll take a while to grow. So I better go find a peeper to keep me going in the meantime. Oh, this peeper's infected. Look at him. Can I scan thee? Come here. Come here. There you go. Specimen with symptoms of infection.
Data.
Wow, okay, let's have a little look at that. I've just seen that the deep shroom can be processed into hydrochloric acid. Maybe we should do that. Maybe if I craft some things, it might unlock other recipes. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Okay, advanced theories. Specimen with symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. No, duh. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Networks. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacteria capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory systems. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium is altering its genes? Okay, the bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Yeah. May be contagious. Yeah, that's nice of you to tell me. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Well, that's kind of all I needed to know, because he looked a bit tasty, you know. But it's not spicy. It's just diseased. Not spicy. Diseased. I know, I'm trying to find a non-diseased peeper. And I'm out of batteries. Hang on. I have one. Are you diseased? Come here to me then. Oh, look, a Reginald. We'll have a bit of Reginald for lunch. Why not? Kind of want to try the spicy peeper. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm already infected. What harm could it do? It would definitely do harm, wouldn't it? Spicy peeper sandwich? Huh? Seeing as I didn't get my sandwich from Bethany or Brittany or whatever her name was. Alright, we are satiated. Back to work. I made a pile of water because that's particularly hard to get your hands on around here. So I'm going to have to solve that problem. I do have the blueprints for a water creator kind of a thing, but I think I need a resource that I don't have. So for now, I just have to collect as many bladderfish as I can and make a stock of water every once in a while, because there's none around this area whatsoever. I did make the choice though. I'm happy with when we get along technologically wise, so that we are self-sustaining here, it will be the correct choice. Right now, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, let's use these mushrooms to make hydrochloric acid. It's not these mushrooms. I will be organized shortly. Deep shrooms. Highly acidic. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how many I need. I'll take 4. And maybe I need something else. Aerogel? What the? I'm not going mad, right? That wasn't there before? That wasn't there before. When did I get the recipe and why didn't it tell me? Or did it tell me and I didn't notice? All you people, you're going to know because you'll have seen it if it popped up. I'm not going to know because I'm not going back through all the footage to check. But we have it now. Aerogel, ruby, I was correct. So we still have rubies to find. And I guessed they're down low. But that does mean I don't have to make my hydrochloric acid. However, I need salt for it, and that's good to know. 3 deep shrooms. So it's deep shroom heavy. And salt for hydrochloric acid, if and when we need that. But we don't right now, but we do need rubies, so that's what I'm going to do. Put down the mushrooms, put them back, and straight out, we're going to find rubies. I'm determined. I have, however, run out of full batteries. I have used all of my batteries. That'll tell you, like, the time that's actually passing here, the work that's going in between scenes, because I've used all the batteries that I found on the missions, that all of these were full. So, and I used a couple to make power cells. So I will finally make the battery charger that I was looking for so long. I wanted to put it here. This is why I haven't made it yet. But instead, before I empty these out and organize them into these, I will do that behind the scenes. I will pop a battery charger right here, and then we can move it later on. Nothing is easy. I had to go out and find copper, because I need copper wiring. Oops.
Automated distress signal from Lifepod 12.
I didn't mean to press that.
Warning, Lifepod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, it's right over there. That seems... That's my original Lifepod, that blue blob there. That's over that side. I don't think I've been over that far out in that direction before. That was a total accident. I was like no-braining, going around, just drool coming out of the corner of my mouth, and I hit that instead of the fabricator. Because I was trying not to click on the radio, because I don't want to progress the story now in case I end up killing the people on the rescue ship, that whole thing. So maybe I should move this. You know? Okay, continue. I was doing a thing. Copper wire, that's it. Alrighty, we finally have our battery charger. I wonder what this is going to do to my 1 solar cell power supply. One way to find out, let's grab some batteries. I think it holds 4. Watch this. Completely black out the whole base. On the top, you can see the power. It's handling it pretty well. 72. I mean, it's going down. 2%. Okay, maybe I should make another power cell. Would that be it? Also, it is dark outside right now. Oop. See what windows can do? You can look outside and see that it's dark. How good. All right, well, maybe we're fine then. Once the sun comes up, this will kick back in. I do need better power though, so let's not be stingy. Where is my... There it is. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, copper ore. I only got the one and then used the one I had and that one to make wiring. I'm not getting copper ore. We'll deal with what we have for the time being. Copper ore is my pinch point right now. It's my rate limiter. Oh, and rubies. We're about to run out of power. Come on, sun. Come up, sun. This is... I need a big battery to store the solar power during the day. Why is that not in the game? Okay, here we go. Ready? Pew. No, pew. Why didn't it do? That's unsatisfying. I wanted it to go power down. And it didn't do any of that. Well, I guess we wait until the sun comes back up. Are you enjoying me, Fooster, by the way? Are you having fun watching me struggle? If so, don't forget to do the like and do the subscribe and hit the bell and tell your mother and all the things that will help to grow the channel, and we will grow it together. Insufficient power. Next charge attempt in 3 seconds. So that's the only warning you get. Why didn't the lights go out or anything? Yeah, don't forget to tell your mother bit and your best friend and get them to tell their friends. That's how it happens, you see. Word of mouth. I don't want to do shorts on this channel. If I can help it, I could, and then we'd get a lot of subscribers coming in for the shorts, you know? That's how that works. And some of them would stay for the rest of the content, but mostly it'd just be a number then for the subscribers. I'm not a big fan of that. So I'd rather you tell your friends to come and join, and they enjoy it and watch the videos. That makes sense? We'll come back when the sun comes up. There is a gleam of sunlight upon the horizon. Surely we'll have some power coming in again. I will have some batteries shortly. In the meantime, our bulbo trees have been growing. Look at them. Ah, they're little sprouts. Lovely. I wish I could play them some music or something to help them along. Did you know that? Genuinely, scientifically, somewhat proven that plants respond to music. I don't think we know why, though. So, if you're young and you're looking to do something with your life, go study biology and figure that out. And you may say, Micro, why? Why would I bother going and studying biology and plants and how they respond to music in particular? Number one, somebody may have gone and done that already and figured it out, so maybe check that first, because I'm not an expert. However, if it hasn't been figured out, go and do it. And here's why, right? Because with most things that you study in science, or in the arts, or pretty much anything, the point is only partly the thing that you're studying. The old bulbo trees and whether they like metal or jazz, right? And you might find that out and you might not. But what is inexplicable and unknowable is the knowledge that you'll gain along the way. You know, the fun we had was the friends we made along the way. That kind of stuff. You never know what you're going to find, and most of humanity's greatest achievements and discoveries have been found by accident. Are we having an eclipse? As I'm giving you the science speech, how glorious. Look at this. They are, the gods are in alignment, the science gods are in alignment with me. They are approving of me and gave you an eclipse to wonder at, whilst I told you that science is worthy in and of itself. Grand job. We have 4 fresh batteries. And now we can replace it with 4 empty ones and get those charging. That is a problem solved, I would say. We're probably not going to run into battery issues again for quite a while. Even with me 1 solar panel, this worked out quite well. So I'll bring 1 of those with me, or 2, and let's go. Find us some rubies. Whoa, this is a big wreck. Wow. How did I not see this before? This is literally 500 meters from base. And I haven't seen it before. There's so much stuff you can miss in this game. It's right on the edge of the precipice. Is it on top of... Oh, it's on top of floating islands. Maybe that's why I didn't see it before, because I was down lower as I was going past, perhaps. This looks like a bit of a chunk of something. And another one.
Passing 100 meters.
We won't find rubies here, but we might find some good stuff. A Cyclops engine fragment. I'm not sure now. Yeah, I have the engines. Is this engines too? Yeah, okay. So not so good. I guess I can always use titanium. It looks like a door here on the side. Nice and easy to get in. Anything good? It's dying to give me propulsion cannons. Constantly propulsion cannons. Anything scannable around here? Another door. Yoink. Sorry about the dark. Ooh, oh, it's... these things don't... I'm going to speak too soon, but they don't hurt you. So these things, they hurt you. Stay away from them. Alright? Oh, look! A propulsion... Oh, wait. Oh, I was making fun of it, but it's for the prawn suit. A propulsion frag... Oh, we'll have that. I'm getting everything wrong today. 1 of 2. Okay, okay. 'Tis better than none of 2. Something is scannable here. The office chair. Great. I was just thinking to myself.
New blueprint acquired.
I needed an office chair. What else is in here? Can I get those shelves? They look good. I would like those shelves. I don't think I can. And then another door, which I shall open and then run back for oxygen. That looks complicated. There is a trick you can use in early game if you're playing along that I haven't bothered to do, really. I keep forgetting. Plus there is an offset to it. I have to unseal this door. Hang on. Where is my laser cutter? So to keep going in like the deeper areas of the world in an early game, you can always make yourself a second tank, a second oxygen tank, and bring it with you. It takes up quite a bit of space in your inventory, but it does mean that you can run out of oxygen completely and then just swap out the tanks. Practice that in the shallows before you start doing it, by the way. I will not be responsible for your untimely demise. I might need... Oh. No, I already have a prawn suit. What am I getting excited for? I might need a better tank. What's this? Why can't I scan it? That's literally an arm for a prawn suit. That's the second part. Oh, press the right button. That's the second propulsion arm fragment, though. Yeah, I'm not sure I can go deeper into this. Speaking of like tricks to have more oxygen, I don't have enough for this ship. It's so big, but I know where it is, so I can come back to it once I have a better way to sustain my breathing. Or should I try? Oh, it's tempting to try. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. If I swim really fast, just directly to the back of the ship, I still have a decent amount of oxygen. It just goes down quite quickly because I'm fairly low here. Okay, so I do that and then I'll go back, get my air, come back later. I might be able to do it. If I find another door in the back of this place that leads in from the outside, I don't know, I might be upset. Nothing here. Oh, data box. Cyclops fire suppression system.
Blueprint acquired.
Brilliant. I don't have a Fireclops? A Cyclops. I'm leaving that in. What's this? That can't do that, can't do this. So oh, there's another data box. Swim charge fins.
Blueprint acquired.
If they are what I think they are. Oh, look. Look. Oh, I thought that was going outside. It's not. I need to run. So I can't see them here. There might be... I might need like a crafting station or something to make them. But I think those charge fins literally charge your batteries for you. So you should see my face. Like... Let's just keep going. Oh, this is a data terminal as well.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
PRAWN. It's an acronym. What was there to scan here? There was something to scan. This. A grappling arm fragment for the prawn suit. Brilliant. We're getting all the stuff for the prawn suit. Which is good, because once we have it, then we can upgrade it immediately. What's this? Nothing. Gotta go back. Hey! What? Do you mind? What? You just like to come up and nudge me. You're like cats. I'm super deep into this ship now. I'm a little scared about getting back out. I'm more than a little scared. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die, to be honest. Is that a ladder? Can I get down there? I don't think so. Oh no. Is this what I think it is? It's the door to the outside. Where's my ship? It's just there. Okay. No need to be scared, because I can just come in here. I think I've found everything now anyway. If I was smart, I probably would have gone around the ship and looked for that door on the outside, because I had a funny feeling that the way I was doing it was a little unreasonable, and maybe the game devs wouldn't have expected you to be swimming in and grabbing something and swimming back out. Maybe. I don't know. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? I think I've found everything that I can find in here. So, I'll have a look around the outside and see if there's anything there once I get a breath. And then we'll head off and continue our hunt for the elusive ruby. Something I've found to be useful, well, see, exactly this, is when you find a wreck or whatnot, to go up quite high and then look down at the ground around it, and you'll spot things that you might miss. At least I do when I'm right in the middle of it. So there's some stuff around here. I think these are just more engine fragments, which means more titanium. Yeah, there's another one there. I'll take them. If I have to drop the titanium, I will, for the sake of potential rubies, but why not take it now? There's these boxes I might not have spotted with a bit of food in, and there was something over here.
30 seconds.
Again, another fragment. I might just not take that one. But you get the idea that if you zoom out, you'll see more. Another bacteria-ridden shark. This seems to be getting worse. Oh no, this is the area. This is the area that I was in that the Leviathan attacked me. Where is he? He's right there. Okay, we'll go this direction. I have found a time capsule. I think that's what this is.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I can. Oh, get away. All right, I'm going to fight back. All right, go away. Oh, he nearly killed me. He's coming back for more. I think I have one first aid kit. I'm not going to win that fight if he comes back. I just want my time capsule. Let's scan this. Can we pick it up? Picked it up. Safe travels. Now, again, this is... Mate, honestly, you have to mind your own business. I'm not happy with you. Is there more than one of them? I'm gonna try and get to a safe depth and then open my time capsule, alright? Gary, now is not the time. So, I think these life capsules, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they are literally dropped by other players once they finish the game. Where do I find it?
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Oh yeah. Not sure about that, mate. I'm not a human. I'm an Irishman in Australia. From a concerned scuba dude. That's just showing off. And a big base and Cyclops and... Good for you. Did you give me anything? Because usually there's something in it, isn't there? I don't see anything in my inventory that I didn't have. Am I missed something? I had the beacon. So, bro didn't give me anything in the, he just left a photo of his big base. Nice one, mate. That's very good. Well done. This is a big crack. Is there anything good in the big crack? I'll go too deep into the big crack. There's more of these buggers, these warper guys. I'm not happy with them. They hit hard.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I found a big hole. There's a wreck. And there's a big hole. There's a couple of big holes.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, they're quite deep, you see. There's something down here. There's quite a lot of things that look scannable. Thermal plant fragment.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That's the thing I was telling you about.
New blueprint acquired.
That you can use thermal vents for energy. And then the whole place is just littered with these. So that's good. Open data box. Vehicle upgrade console.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, cool. What's this? Nothing. Look, thermal plant fragments galore, and all I needed was the one. Is that what I think it is? There's... Ah! That genuinely jump scared me. I think there's a ruby down there. I'm gonna get some air first. This trip has been a whole experience. Where was that hole? Is that... Please be a ruby. That's a ruby. We got a ruby. Is there more? I need more than one. I also need more of those gel sack things. Oh, there's more. Look. Let's scan it. Ruby! It be ruby. I don't expect it to be very... Oh, gel sack things. They're in the same place. Thank you, devs, for thinking ahead. Yay! We finally got our stuff. Oh, there's more rubies over here. I'm so happy. We found our stuff and our things.
30 seconds.
Get off me.
oxygen.
I'm going to die. I'm so happy I'm going to die. I'm going to die. We did it. We got the loot. Time to head back to base and count our blessings and make our prawn. I'm all kerfluffled.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I went back and got loads more. There was tons of them down there. I couldn't help myself. Look, I got a pile. Come here to me, aerogel. 2 of, please. And so, at last, we have come so far, and we can finally make the prawn suit.
First, piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power.
Uh-huh.
Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon.
Uh-huh.
You will have to make do with self-discipline.
We'll see how that goes. Is that right, drones? Okay. First and foremost, let's get rid of this. The old-fashioned way, and then it just dropped us there. Okay, I was worried it had gone down to the very depths. But here it is. Our very first, hopefully the only one we'll need, prawn suit. I mean, it looks a bit like prawn, I suppose. What does the acronym stand for? I didn't find that out. We'll have to find that out eventually. Here we go. Let's get in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's a different voice. Man voice said welcome. Thank you, man voice. Oh, limitless power. It's not that limitless. It's shoo. Oh, where are those warpy guys? Bring them on. Let's see them warp me out of my car now. They'll probably still do that. Let's face it. This has been a challenge. And very enjoyable challenge. But we have finally made it. Look at me legs in me prawn suit. We are now powerful. And I can go, if you look at the very top of the screen, I can go now to 900 meters in depth. As opposed to 200 in my little sea moth. No offense, sea moth. Suck it. And that is what we will do in the next episode. This has been one hell of a challenge, and thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll go far, far down into the depths in the next episode. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Slán live.